Okay. So I wanted to talk about something which I guess you could say is an aspect of right effort or right energy, the helpful sort of, or working with energy in the practice. And we tend to emphasize the aspect of right effort, which has to do with persistence, patient, persevering, keeping going. And what that amounts to, what that leads to, is a consistency of energy, a consistency of effort that allows awareness to have some continuity. So a consistency with continuity. But our energy varies, doesn't it? It varies a lot in terms of subjectively what we feel like, how we feel, how our energy is doing. So sometimes we've got quite sort of high energy. It's quite sort of engaged, maybe a little bit hard to contain for awareness, but it can tend to be looking outward towards um, sights and sounds, caught up and interested in those. Where it's generally about something. We're pleased about something, or we're excited about something, or we're watching something, or maybe you've been engaged in Wimbledon or something. Then the energy can be sort of out there. Um, or energy can be a bit low, a bit flat, or when we're unwell, when we're tired, or low mood. So then the energy is sort of the opposite. It's can be still caught up with things, but they're perhaps more internal things. But regardless of what's going on in our subjective experience, we can still be aware. We can still allow awareness to bring some enjoyment to whatever we're experiencing, whether that's sort of high or low energy states. The act of awareness itself brings some pleasure and some enjoyment to the experience. So when we remember to be aware of the quality of our energy, then that will help the awareness grow stronger. That will help awareness increase. And this can have the added benefit of bringing a bit more confidence, a bit more faith in the practice, in ourselves, that when we see that whatever type of energy or whatever mood we're experiencing, we're not so sort of bound by that. It's less important actually than the awareness that we're cultivating to in that particular moment. So we can tend to think in terms of how do I change this mood? How do I have a different mood rather than bringing awareness to whatever mood or whatever kind of energy is there. If it's sleepy energy, particularly, how do I make this go away? How do I change this? But actually, it's enough to just be with what's happening most of the time. So the practice is to train in being with whatever mood, whatever mind state, regardless of our liking or disliking of it, or our views around our subjective experience. It's just our subjective experience. It's going to change, it's going to vary, but our consistency can come through the awareness we bring to it. And along the way of bringing awareness, mindfulness to whatever experience, the experience naturally changes. And it's more likely to change in a positive direction through bringing a positive quality of awareness or mindfulness in. So often with when the energy changes or when with more awareness, it will bring a bit more energy to a low energy state. And it will perhaps calm or ground a more high energy or agitated state of mind. But what we can do is just take the mood or take the quality of energy or the quality of the mind state as an object, as something to be aware of, amongst other things that are happening. Um, yeah, but if that mind state is what you're aware of, or that quality of energy, then just let the awareness go with that. Okay, that's all I have to say this morning. So if you'd like to set yourselves up, sitting,